The crisis started happening everywhere.
You didn't know quite what to do or what 1 minute's going to bring from the next.
Nobody said anything because farmers just didn't talk to farmers about their business.
My way of life was being taken away from me. And the way it was being taken away was what bothered me the most. And when I found out there was ways to challenge it, I did.
In the late 70s, the government said, plant fence row to fence row, we'll export it. Being good farmers, they did. They planted fence row to fence row.
Farmers were not only encouraged, but almost mandated to get bigger or get out. That's what their neighbors were doing, and that's what farmers felt they had to do.
Farming has always been a capital-intensive business, and many people live year to year on loans from the bank. But many of those banks back then operated on goodwill and collateral that was land.
It's not unlike the mortgage crisis. They were given opportunities to borrow that really were not in line with reality.
Everybody said land never goes down in value. Well, it did.
It was beginning to get out of kilter. We were starting to see news reports about farm sales. And there were foreclosures. They weren't just selling. There were foreclosures. The United States was losing 2,100 farm families a week. That's how many we were losing every week.
When a farmer loses the farm, it's not just the farm they lose their home. And in many cases, hundreds of years of someone living on that land farming. It's such a blame that you feel and such a weight.